21st of 2017, there's going to be a solar eclipse. And of course, in Navajo, we call it Yuna Sa, which means the death of the sun. And it's a natural phenomenon that a lot of Navajo people have viewed them from time to time throughout history. And among our own people, the teaching is simple, that it's a time of cleansing, because as the moon and that passes between the sun and the earth, it casts a big shadow, and in that shadow is where we can be in the center of it, like we're going to be with many of the states to the north. And as the sun comes back out, it is a new birth. And so in modern times and in today's time, we should probably recognize it as a time to make resolutions, like a New Year resolution. That the teaching is that you sit quietly, you don't eat and drink, and don't sleep, and of course sit quietly and think. And so the teachings of our people is that you think about your life and accomplishments and the things you want to do in the years ahead and the days ahead. So the event is considered a time of death and then rebirth. And so when the eclipse is over with, you have some new directions and you follow them. So it's a new beginning, and that's the way many of our people used to view it. And of course, while they were sitting quietly, that they would sing songs and they would have say prayers, and that was pretty much the way that our people did it in the old days. That's what I've been told.
How come people are saying now that they're not supposed to view it?
Well, the idea, I think, is that the viewing of it is not anything that I've ever heard that you're not supposed to look at, because it is the words used to explain the sun and the moon and the stars, and that is very much held in reverence and respect. And so it is also that when an eclipse occurs, you also show and recognize and respect the event. And so the idea of not doing anything while the eclipse is occurring is showing reverence and respect. And it is that in our language we have names for such things as the sun, and when we say it's actually a code word in many ways. When we say it during prayers and stuff like that, ceremonial prayers, is what it's being said. And in our language it means those that watch over us by sunlight. And would be the moon, and that would be those that watch over us by moonlight. And sometimes they say those are right in the songs and in the prayers, and that is those that watch over us by starlight. And so would be so it is that those are the things in the words of songs and prayers that a lot of people don't know, because they are hidden, because it was with great respect in ceremonial settings that those words were said. And so it is that I share this, because it is time when we have an eclipse like this that such information should be shared. And so it is for respect and reverence of the things. We don't really name them, we kind of use other sounding words to say them.